Hi guys, it's reaction time. But before the reaction, a massive shout out to Damnation's Hammer, who sent me this t-shirt. What a great band, thrash band. I covered them last week, I think. A song called Sutter Kane has just come out. Brilliant song, check it out on YouTube. The album Into the Silent Nebula is out on the 15th of September. Check them out, they sound like a brilliant new band. So, guys, the Steelwoods. Now, everyone knows who watches the channel, I love a bit of Southern rock. I fucking love Southern rock. I mostly cover, you know, different types of rock, obviously, but Southern rock is I'm a big fan of it, I am. And the Steelwoods, I am a massive fan of. In fact, one of my favourite bands to listen to at the moment. I can't get enough of the Steelwoods. So they've got a new song out called Devil in This Holler. They've got an album coming out called On Your Time on October the 6th. This band is an American band, like I said, Southern rock band. They do have a lot of country music within their, you know, they're not complete rock. They're sort of a mixture. They're a bit like, remind me a little bit of like Blackberry Smoke, where they're almost like in between. They're rock with a lot of country as well. But it's the perfect mix, man. I mean, All of Your Stones, the last album, I just can't stop listening to it. It's one of my favourite albums. It really is. It's amazing. So they had a massive tragedy where Jason Cope, their guitarist, songwriter, and he died just before the release of All of Your Stones. I think it was like a couple of years ago. So they managed to pull themselves together. They've been touring. They've got a new album coming out, like I said, October the 6th. And they're amazing. So there's a lot of tragedy revolving around the band at the moment, but man, I'm sure they won't ever disappoint no matter what they bring out. I love them, I really do. But this is the Steelwoods, and this is Devil in This Holler. Here we go.
Lately, what seems like every day, I keep my head up till I start to pray. At the top of the hill is a sacred place, but down in the valley is where I roam with these faded memories, half-written song. And just when it seems that nothing else could go wrong, that's when I'm reminded that we're not alone. There's a devil in this holler, there's evil in these hills. I'm just trying to make a dollar, 'cause I got to pay my bills. There might be gold on this mountain, but there's fire on the ground. Yeah, there's a devil in this holler, but he ain't gonna pull me down. Well, I throw my hand up when I'm driving in, speak to the ones that ask me how I've been. By the time that I leave, I'm tired and in pain. I put the pedal to the floor on my way home to beat the train. I find my pride at the end of the day. My kids and my bride are why I live this way. Hand in hand at the table, we thank God
Fuck me. This band, man, it literally doesn't matter what they write, and they do loads of variation. Like I said, sometimes they're very country. Sometimes they inject some like more rock in their music. Sometimes they're sort of in between, a bit like this song, which is very country, but yeah, there's rock there. You can feel it. And I think they're massive like metal fans as well. And, you know, Sabbath fans, I believe they've covered Sabbath songs in the past. And I can almost feel that. And I think that's I'm not a fan of every part of, you know, country music or southern rock even. There's a few bands that just click with me. And there's not loads of them that click with me. Like this band, maybe together with Blackberry Smoke and obviously, you know, classic 70s Skinner, are the bands that just click. They just click. There's something about them. And also I think, I mentioned Skinner there. I think this band, more than any other of those bands, you know, the bands that I love as well, have really got that Skinner feel to me, that real classic Skinner feel. They really have stirred some emotions as well. They really do. You know, this song is almost like, I think it's about someone, you know, that wants to, they're really relatable, their lyrics as well. It's almost like, it feels like it's saying someone who wants to give up, who's not had enough of the world maybe, but, you know, they realise that they've got a family, so they have to keep going for that family, and they pull their head up every day and go to work and do what they've got to do to survive, but they look after their family. And I think that's, you know, a simple but message, but something that we should all do. You know, it's not easy always to pull yourself together, obviously. You know, there's a lot of problems people have got in this world, but you know, some people do. They make the most out of things for other people, you know, and I think that's a good thing. You know, some people don't give a shit about other people. I'm the opposite. I would do anything for people, but you do get let down in this world. But, you know, you don't change. If you've got that in you to help other people, you've got it in you. You just carry on, don't you? And even if you're let down time and time and time again by people that are close to you, you still fucking give more, don't you? You know, you just do. It's just, if it's in you, it's in you. And I think that's what it's about. So really relatable lyrics, really down-to-earth band they seem, you know, through their music and their lyrics. But they've got that grit. They've got that classic southern feel. Do you know what I mean? It just gets me. It gets me right there. And that's why I love this fucking band. And I can't get enough of them. I really can't. They're amazing. They really are. I love the way the instruments are like, you know, you can hear the slide guitar. And is there a banjo in there? I'm not really sure. It sounds like it. I'm not 100% sure. But I love the way those sort of authentic classic instruments are used in this song. It's very sort of dark as well. They are quite a dark band. You won't hear them, you know, doing anything really happy sounding, if you like. They are quite, you know, dark and meaningful. And obviously, I don't know if there's going to be a darkness. There's going to be a dark feel, I think, over this album because of the, you know, the issues with Jason Cope dying as well. And, you know, that must be it's probably going to be in the songwriting, even if it's not completely projected towards Jason or a tribute, but they will probably show that in the music and the songwriting for sure, because you can't help it, can you? If they're going, I think they might have, I'm not sure if they were thinking of giving up. I think they got a blessing from Jason Cope's family to carry on, which is really cool. I believe I was reading about that. I apologise, obviously, to the band if they watch this and I'm wrong. But, you know, just a really cool band. I fucking love them, man. I would jump at the chance to see these guys if they came over to England. For sure. Fucking amazing band. They really are. Guys, let's listen to the rest of this. Now, like I said, this is mainly a rock and metal channel. This is rock. This is southern rock. But I can understand not everyone is going to latch onto this band like I do. But, you know, some people just, as soon as they hear anything to do with southern music, they want to know. I know that, especially in the rock community and metal community. But, man, they've got this, they bridge this gap that I love. And, oh man, love them, absolutely love them. Here we go for the rest, guys. if there was any doubt in the brilliance of the Steel Woods, you know, with Jason Cope dying, and because there's always that fear, isn't there, that you lose a member that's so important to the band, that will they sound the same? Will the songwriting be there? There's always a worry, man. And of course, they pulled through and have showed their brilliance once again. And I'm so excited about the new album coming out. I really fucking am. The solo was... I mentioned Skinnerd. Man, they've got that. A lot of Southern rock bands, of course, they're going to have the Skinnerd influence. You know, they... Of course, I think most Southern rock bands will cite Lynyrd Skynyrd as one of their main influences. They've got to, surely. But you could feel that, especially in the guitar solo. The way the two guitars joined in at the end gave me that Skynyrd feel. Skynyrd used to do that a lot. It was either two guitars or there was an effect to make it double up. I'm not sure, because Skynyrd did that as well, I believe. But, you know, the way the two guitars entwined, if it was two guitars, just Skynyrd feels. Immediately, classic Skynyrd feels, man. Wow, what a song. I love that. The Steel Woods, Devil in This Holler. The album, like I said, On Your Time, is coming out on October the 6th. One of my most anticipated albums of the year. I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the year to say I'm really looking forward to anything the Steel Woods will bring out. And man, that's got me excited. There is another single that's available. I've listened to it. It's fucking great. Might not fit on the channel even more than, you know, I'm saying. It definitely had a more country feel, so I didn't upload that one. But I love that as well. But man, what a band, what a song. The Steel Woods, Devil in This Holler. Let me know what you think in the comments below, guys, all you Southern rock fans. I'll see you soon.